Hello everyone, I am Jogi Ogari from Silver Oak University, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. We are going to see about engineering graphics and designing subject in this video. Hello everyone, let's start our example for projection of plane. Here you can see in this example written this regular hexagonal plate 40 mm side is resting on one of its edges on HP. The plate makes an angle of 30 degree to HP and its longest diagonal makes an angle of 45 degree with VP. Draw its projection. So before starting this example, let's understand what this example is trying to say. There is a basic detail given, hexagon, with how much amount of size? 40 mm size. Resting in which? It is resting on one of its edges in HP. So this is here, it is my step 1. The plane makes an angle. This plate, hexagon, is making an angle of 30 degree. Means this is my theta. Right? This is my theta with HP. So here it is my step. Its longest diagonal makes an angle of 45 degree with VP. So this is my what? This is my phi, step 3. Inclination with VP. So this is here, it is my step 3. So before starting my drawing process, I will create a reference line. Let's see. I am creating a reference line. With this reference line, what I will do, I will create my whole example. So with this reference line, top to bottom, it is my vertical distance, and left to right, it is my horizontal distance. So I will place, this is my roller scale, I hope you are aware, this is my pencil, this is my rounder, and this is my rubber. I hope I don't use a rubber. Okay, so let's start drawing process. We need a hexagon with the help of rounder method. So first of all, I am placing a roller scale on this reference line and dragging this line to the downward direction. And then after, what I will do, I will draw an XY line. This is my XY line. Okay, so I will place X and Y line. Then after, if there is no details of angle is being given, angle means which quadrant it is resting, it is given. It is only saying that only HP is being there. So we will only consider first angle projection method. In first angle projection method, below XY line, it is HP. And above XY line, it is VP, vertical plane. Okay. So, object is hexagon is resting in what? HP. So first of all, I will take out my rounder. I will measure this rounder 40 mm diameter I will consider. So 0 to 40 mm. Let's measure it. 0 to 40 mm. Okay, this is my 40 mm rounder. I will place it here. You can see it is coming in the range. I will go a little upward. It is coming in the range. I will go little upward. Okay, so it is a rounder. Clear? So then after, I will measure my center point. Might be required. Then after, I will place, you can see this all the points which I want. If we place a vertical line which might be perpendicular, this point will be like we can draw it as a perpendicular line with respect to XY axis. So with this, it is resting on edges. So what I will do, I will mark it vertically with respect to this point. I will mark it here. Okay. Now I am having rounder. I will place my rounder center point on this point. Mark it left. Mark it right. Okay, again downward direction. This is my center point, marking here, and left and right. This is my points. Now I will connect all these lines to each other. Here I am drawing this left hand side, so I will drag this line to the left hand side and connect it. This is little time consuming, less time consuming part. So our hexagon is done. Okay, so now I will place all the points. This will be my point A, B, C, D, E, and this is my F. What I will do, I will drag this all the points to the vertically upward direction here. This is my what? This is my A dash B dash point. This is my first starting point. Then I will drag this point to F and C. This is going to be my F dash and C dash point. Then going to the E and D point, dragging the point in the vertically upward direction. This is what my E dash and D dash. So this is my true length which I will get. I am just making a more confirmed view. The true length. This is my length. So this is my completion of step 1 is done. Now I'm moving ahead with the step 2. What I will do? I will take any random point for like this is my inclination point, right? Where it is inclining is 30-degree inclination. So I will place any random point and mark it as a A1 dash and B1 dash. Now you can see the angles placed here. What I will do, I will come to the point. And you can see that here it is 30 degree. This is 20 and it is 30. Okay, so then after that we can connect this point to the vertical. Here random line will be connected. I will come to my rounder, will place my rounder center point on A dash B dash. I will measure the distance up to E dash and D dash. So again I will get my true length. Okay, so again I will go after that. This is my what? This is my E1 dash and D1 dash. Then after I will go to the A point again. A point to where? A point to F and C point. F and C point. And again going to the A1 dash point and R, cutting the arc. This is my what? This is my F1 dash and C1 dash. So after this, what I will do, I will place my round roller scale on XY line and dragging that roller scale to all the respective point and dragging that lines. Okay, so that will help. This is my focus. This is AE line. This is C line. Right? So this is the okay. Now what I will do, I will place my point on vertical side, little vertical. The roller scale should be in your screen. No deviation will be allowed. Dragging this point to the point A, downward line, F point, C point, downward line, E point, D point, downward. So I will rub this extra lines which will allow my more points, more space the next step. So now let's connect with the points. A point is here, A1 dash. Here it is A point. The A line is this, A line. A1 dash line is this. The intersecting point will be identified as a A1 point. This is my B point. This is B point line. Here it is also a B1 dash line. So intersecting point will be known as a what? B1 point. Now let's go with the C point. This is my C line, locus of line C. This is my C1. I will drag this line to the vertically downward and identify C1 point. I will let D point. D point is line is here. D is as a D1 dash. I will mark it here. D1 D1. E point is here. E point is also drag line. If I drag this line, it is here, vertically downward. E1 point is here. This is my E1 point. F line, horizontal line. F1 as a vertical. Here it is the intersecting point F1. So after this thing, if I connect this, hold the line, I will get my second step. I will also do this thing here. So vertical part is done. Now I will connect with the B and C, then D, D and C, F and E, F and E. And this is my A and F. So this is my step 2 is done. Now I am moving ahead with the step 3. Right, so where I conclude here, I am right now here. Now I am with the last condition, longest diagonal makes an angle of 45 degree phi. So longest diagonal is which one? F1 to C1. So what I will do, I will place my point here somewhere, just for the time. You can take it anywhere, this random point. I will measure 45 degree in downward direction. So I will place my point here, and if I consider, if you need this angle, take from clockwise direction. Here it is a 40, there is 40 and the midpoint is 45. So this is my 45 degree line. Now I will draw this 45 degree line little longer because this view is little less. So here it is 30 degree, which is given theta. Here it is 45 degree, which is my phi. Okay, so now I will place this F point at here somewhere, because I need this line should be my diagonal line, right? This line should be my diagonal line. So what I will do, I will place my F2 point. Here it will be my considered as a F2 point, right? And I will place my rounder center point on F1. And we have to project this step 2. To project this step 2 here. So F1 to what? F1 to C. Just a second. F1 to C. Okay, you guys can see the distance. Come to the F. I will get, then after move to the F2 and measure the radius. Okay, so this is my what? This is my C2. The 2 points are being clear. Now what I will do, I will identify A1, B1, D1 and C1 with respect of F1 and C1 point. So I am coming on this C point, C to B1 radius, and this you can see this radius of C to D is similar. So what I will do, I will place a C point, arc it here on left hand side, arc it here on right hand side. Now I will go to the F1 point. F1 and C1 B1 radius will be similar. Same, F1 B1 is equal to F2 D2. F1 B1 is equal to F2 B2. I will go to the F2 and arc it here on below both the sides. So this is here the intersecting point here. and here. This is my B2 and this is my D2 point. Now if you recall, if you measure this distance, which distance was this one on rounder, F1 to B and F1 to D. So I will place this same radius center point on C1 and it will be measured as my A1 and C1. These are the tricks of time management conditions. Both the things will help you to reduce your time. Then after F1, post A1 distance as on rounder, you can see here on both the sides is being placed here. I will come to the F2 and arc it here both the sides. That will help us to identify the dimensions. You can see here, now view is ready. This is my watt A2 and this is my watt E2. And after I will connect all the points F2 to A. This is F2 to A. D2 to C2. Then A2 to C2. And this is this will be connecting here. Okay, so view is completing of hexagon. This is the only method to convert your steps from step 2 to step 3. Okay, so then after the things will be more simple compared to previous ones. Just a second. Now I will place my roller scale on vertical condition, dragging these lines. Firstly on point 1, drag this line to the vertically upward, then F2 is coming, dragging upward, and here then it is B2 is coming. Line should be very light weighted. Then E2 is coming vertically upward, B2 is coming vertically upward, and C is being there. The vertically upward lines are being drawn. So then after I will place my roller scale on XY line and dragging this line to the vertically upward. This is also this XY line is also conducting A1 dash and B1 dash. So here it will be somewhere A1 and B1, and then I will drag. If I drag this line to this particular point, so this line is indicating F1 dash and C1 dash. And if I am again dragging the line, this will indicate this line in creating, which is indicating a E1 dash and D1 dash. So now if I compare this A1 dash line, here it is A1, so here it is what, A2 dash. B line is also same, so here it is a B is having XY line, so this is my B2 dash, this is my final line. Now I'm coming on F and C line. This is my F and C line, and it is where it is F it is here. F is intersection line, will be considered as a F2 dash, and C line is here. C line is coming on here, so here it is my C2 dash. Again last line is what, E2 dash, E1 dash and D1 dash. So D is here on the last part, and the top part is intersection is considered as a D2 dash, and E line, and here it is E. This is my E. E is coming in a upward direction as my E2 dash. So if I draw my final answer, so let's connect all the points. This is a two-dimensional view, means one point will be connected with another 2 points. You don't need to draw with the pen. For the first final answer, I am just connecting with all the respective points. You only have to draw with a pencil. This is my point. This is my C2 D2 distance. Here it is also a F2 E distance. and the final line. This is my answer. Clear, everyone? Okay, so I hope you are able to catch this sum and able to understand how to draw an hexagon in projection of plane. Thank you, and be connected with me, myself, Jugi Ugari. Thank you.